Hey guys, I am standing here with the brain trust behind the new CBS show Under the Dome. Welcome, gentlemen. Okay, so how do we break the dome?
You can't. Why are you asking that?
There's got to be some way to break the dome.
Who says?
I don't know. How did this all kind of come to be? Because watching as a viewer, I find it so engaging because I just really want to break that dome.
So does Junior, and you know how crazy he is.
Yeah, he's a little bit crazy. I guess first let's talk about how the show came to be, how Stephen King became involved. If you could tell us a little bit about that.
Well, it was submitted to DreamWorks as the book property, and we discussed it as a film and television show. I think everybody felt it was best served as a TV series, and then we were very fortunate to get into business with Mr. Brian Vaughn, who wrote the pilot script, and then Mr. Neil Baer coming on board, and Stephen King has been wonderfully generous, and these guys can speak to it more so than I can, but from the beginning, and felt very much as like, the book is mine, the TV show is yours, but it's been an incredibly collaborative, wonderful experience with Stephen King and these guys who do the day-to-day heavy lifting and brilliant writing on the series.
Challenges adapting the book, from a novel to the small screen?
It's inspiring. So we look at it as a sort of a well to draw from. So we take what we'll work on a series, and we put together characters and blend them at times. And the book was 1,100 pages, and it was only about a week. And Stephen wanted to make it go longer, but he said he had to stop at some point. So he's been very supportive of our going beyond the time frame that he set. And we're already, by the end of the season, we'll have been under the dome for almost 2 weeks. So, we just draw on all of the great things that he, great lines that he uses. We borrow liberally for the show.
What will the fans get to see this upcoming season?
Well, episode 5 is Visitor's Day, and if you've read the novel, that was an important part of the book where everyone trapped inside the dome finally gets to talk with their loved ones outside. It's sort of the beginning of what we like to call the fear portion of our show, that sort of these first couple of episodes, I think everyone's operating under the fact of something horrible has happened, but they're going to figure it out. It's only a matter of time before we get out of here. But I think episode 5 is where everyone starts to realize maybe we ain't getting out of here. And that's when things start to get really scary, because that means whatever food is on those supermarket shelves, there's not going to be a delivery coming tomorrow. That is all the food we have, and things get very scary very quickly.
And the monarch butterflies are attracted to the dome in episode 5, and that becomes a really important element of our show about the monarch. And so we'll certainly start to investigate that. And then I say that we're inspired by the book The Cat in the Hat comes back, when the kids got pink all over their mom's dress, and then in the bathtub and on the walls and on the snow, and they had to remove it, and the cat finally lifted his hat, and there was cat A, and then there's cat B and C and D.
Yeah.
Well, there's a cat A coming.
Don't tell me these things.
Really interesting.
Wow, I had no idea where he was headed with this, but yeah, okay.